So the Chicago Blues, no, the Louisiana Blues.
Chicago Blues is like that's like uh, it that came from the the jazz,
Mm-hmm.
the jazz, and the blues in Louisiana is more from the jazz,
Uh-huh.
you know. But the blues in the Delta in the Mississippi is more like the Piedmont blues
Okay. Why is that?
that they had back during um, the 40s, the 40s and early 50s.
Mm-hmm.
The black guys, Howlin' Wind, Howlin' Wolf, and all those guys.
Yeah.
Little Walter, and
Now they got Little Walter in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
well, Howlin' Wolf probably in there.
Yeah, he's in there.
I don't see why. Well, I don't.
But the Piedmont is different how? Foot stomping?
No, it's just a little different. It's more foot stomping, back porch blues style than the Delta blues.
But it definitely is distinct, like Lightning Wells.
Yeah, Lightning Wells, man, he was excellent slide player.
Yeah.
I noticed that when I saw him. I said, "Damn, that guy is really hot on that damn slide, man." He knew he had evidently he had studied the blues.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he studied it. Whereas Big Boy Henry lived it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, and it's like a lot of people don't think you can be white and play the blues, but Lightning proved them wrong. Not just him, but some other guys like that.
Bad Bob.
Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Yeah, Stevie Ray.
He proved it. A white boy can play the blues.
Yeah.
You know? And it's just like most black people don't think you can do the blues because it originated in the fields for picking cotton. And the guy said, "Oh, Lord, help me. I gotta make it to another day. Oh," while they're picking cotton.
Yeah.
They're making up songs, and they think that that's where the blues came from. Well, I believe it did.
Yeah.
It came from the black people working in the damn cotton field.
But the Texas, more like Stevie Ray, you would say is like a rockin' blues or boogie blues.
Johnny Winter.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Texas.
Uh-huh.
Edgar Winter, Texas. Stevie Ray Vaughan, Texas.
Well, have you ever heard of any California blues or any New York blues or any Florida blues? As much as, because I think North Carolina blues, Texas blues, Delta, and Chicago.
I have never heard, as far as I'm concerned, one of the best blues bands was Led Zeppelin.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
From England.
Yeah.
But most of their stuff was, from the black people.
Mm-hmm.
They all these bands, the Rolling Stones, all of them, were studying these black records that were out in the 50s.
Yeah.
They were studying them, man. They were seeing, what in the hell? What is it? Oh, Chuck Berry, damn, he's black and he's playing rock and roll. Where's the blues at? Well, they still had the blues, but the blues didn't get the recognition that Chuck Berry did.
Yeah. Well, it's an interesting take because you played blues all over the world, so you know. But when you saw the Stones, were they more bluesy than what they are now? 64?
They had a song they did was, "I'm going to find it, I got it, hitchhike, baby."
Yeah.
On the first album was Can't Get No Satisfaction, La Di Da.
Yeah.
Well, they had the original Rolling Stones with the blonde-headed guy.
Brian Jones.
He was playing lead guitar.
Yeah.
Keith was playing rhythm,
Okay.
no lead. And then the bass player and the drummer, Charlie, all that. And Nick, and that was it. And that was blues rock to me.
Yeah. Yeah. So that was a pretty raw show in '64.
Their first in 1964, whenever they came. They even went to Sun Records. Cadillac Records. They went to one label where Howlin' Wolf was recording.
Mm-hmm.
And they said, Mr. Wolf, we come from England, and we wanted to record in your studio. And he invited the white boys on in, and had listened to them and everything. And they would record it right there in that studio on that first tour.
Yeah.
They went to, I think it was Memphis. They went to Memphis and went into that damn record company.
Well, you remember when we went down there to see that guy that was in, when I met you after the Dead show, we went, that one guy that liked you so much. He said, I remember when these guys from England came over looking for blues. What city were we in? I was somewhere in Mississippi. Lafayette. I was in Lafayette, Louisiana.
Yeah, and you remember the man, Jay Miller.
Jay Miller, that was his name.
He had Slim Harpo.
Yeah.
In the 40s and 50s.
Right.
And Slim Harpo was the black blues guy of Louisiana. His name was Slim Harpo.
He wrote that I'm a King Bee.
Huh?
He wrote I'm a King Bee and sang that.
Right. And he was well known, and Jay Miller capitalized over that.
Well, Jay Miller gave you that album to listen to because he thought you sounded a little bit like that.
I wish the hell I still had that. See, my damn ex-wives, man, they just put my shit in the damn attic and let it burn up. All the damn albums were like warped and shit.
It's hard to keep stuff. But we shouldn't be attached to all that stuff anyway. But we need your music.
Tapes and shit like that. But Jay Miller also handled other black artists.
Mm-hmm.
He even did that. John Fogerty came in and did, hey, coach, put me in.
Oh, man, he did that. That's right, he had Credence. He had Credence. Put me in, yeah.
Yeah, he was in the studio the week before I went in there.
Yeah.
He was in there.
Well, he was definitely interested in you.
Simon in there. I mean, word gets around of these studios and what people are doing and stuff. Word gets out there, and before you know it, Sonny, whatever his name was, came in there and recorded.
Sonny Terry or Brown, Sonny Brownie and Terry. I don't remember. I don't know their names.
He's the slide player, and he played with
Sonny and Brownie.
He's been on tour with Ry Cooder and all these other famous slide players.
Yeah.
Sonny somebody, man. Damn, he came in while I was recording too. And he couldn't stay long. I wanted to give him a little track or two.
Well, that would have been great. Well, that guy said, yeah, I remember back in the 60s, those bands from England came through here and just grabbed all these old blues albums. And I was just thinking that probably the Rolling Stones came through there and got that I'm a King Bee, baby, because they recorded that song that Slim Harpo had. I'm a King Bee, baby. So I think it's on their first album.
Yeah, well, they, like I said, those English groups studied American black blues. They studied it.
And then but the black people didn't get any credit. You had Pat Boone covering Little Richard.
This guy, his name is Willie Dixon.
Yeah.
And he was in that group. He worked with a lot of the black blues guys. Anyway, he was a harmonica player. He worked with Robert Johnson too.
Oh, wow.
You know, he was an original blues man. and he wrote "I Want a Whole Lot of Love"
Oh, wow.
and took Led Zeppelin to court and got umpteen millions of dollars for that. He won.
They got sued by a lot of people.
They ripped him out.
Yeah.
They ripped him off. A whole lot of love. Want a whole lot of love? Want a whole lot of love? You know,
Willie Dixon was doing that, making them noises.
he wrote the damn song. He first recorded it. You know? And it's just, you can't do anything new.
I agree.
There's nothing that can be done that hasn't been done before.
Yeah.
There's just nothing there. I mean, you can't sit down on a guitar and make up something that ain't been done before.
I agree.
And I just say, and also whenever Rick Nelson came out with, you can't make everybody happy. You got to make yourself
The Garden Party,
right.
because they all snubbed him at when he played the Garden.
Snubbed him because he was doing his thing, but he wasn't doing their thing.
Yeah.
You know, and you can't please everybody, you know. I always tried to please every fucking audience I played for, and that's where I fucked up because lots of audiences really didn't want me there, you know.
But I think you won most people over because you did.
Well, I mean, you know,
Yeah.
I here, there, what I'm saying is, what I really, I should have went a different route. I
Yeah.
should have studied like them guys did.
Another spam, probably.
Hello.